In northern Peru, there is a magical place that embodies the true spirit of the Andes Mountains. Dramatic peaks, snowy glaciers, Andean wildflowers, turquoise lakes, hidden waterfalls, condors, spectacled bears, pumas and vicuñas. This is Peru's hidden gem, a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. This is Huascarán National Park. 35 peaks over 19,000 feet high, linked by beautiful valleys, laced with some of the best hiking trails in the world. This is the adventure capital of South America, home to Chavín, the first pan-Andean culture, the religious Mecca of its time. This is the cradle of Andean civilization, a World Heritage Site. This is Huascarán National Park. But the magic is fleeting. This hidden gem is threatened. Over 10,000 people in and around Huascarán National Park are living in poverty. Their lack of options leaves them in more and more desperate circumstances, with increasingly damaging decisions to make. Illegal mining, pasture burning, indiscriminate logging, illegal hunting, overgrazing. They rely on the environment to survive, and the environment relies on them, but they are dying together. And this downward spiral must stop. So what does it take for a rural community to be self-sustaining without degrading the environment? Suyana listens to the economic needs of the community and partners them with the conservation goals of the park. We aim to create wealth for these communities through empowering local leaders and entrepreneurs, showing them the value of offering services based on conserving these fragile ecosystems. These leaders then share the knowledge with their neighbours, and change begins to happen. So when these wheels of events are set in motion, communities, parks and countries are transformed. But how can this be done? The poorest, most threatened environments are frequently the most beautiful. What if we connected the high-end adventure traveller with these remote, intriguing places? What if you could travel to this fabled region, one of the Andes' most spectacular locations, and one of the world's best-kept secrets, and change a community's life forever? This work could be sustainably funded through high-quality, low-volume, and low-impact tourism, thus placing a meaningful value on the park's resources. What if we create a web of world-class lodges whose core mission is conservation and development? And what if we created experiences that leave you inspired, that are worthy of bragging rights, and transform you into catalysts of change for these endangered areas? By choosing to join forces, we can end rural poverty and conserve these wondrous locations. Because, like Huascarán National Park, there are dozens of other protected wild areas in Latin America whose habitats and people are threatened. What if? Well, we just might be able to change the world, one park at a time.